TCE scouting reports Darrion Williams, the newest member of the Wolfpack for Coach Will Wade. Talk about his time at Texas Tech, going through the draft process. Now he comes to Raleigh, North Carolina to be a member of the pack and much more. We will talk about it here in a minute, but over here at the College Experience, we are brought to you by Underdog Fantasy and Edge Boost, the bank account built for bettors. Sign up today at edgeboost.bet with the promo code SGPN and get a free Refs or Terrors t-shirt. Claim your shirt at sportsgamblingpodcast.com/refs. We're also brought to you by Naira Bets. Get your $25 free bet by going over to Belmont, by going to nyrabets.com, SGPN25, promo code SGPN25. All right, one of my favorite players in college basketball last year, Darrion Williams, coming over from Texas Tech. Really, really productive 2-year player in Lubbock. Last year, took another step forward. He was a 15-6 guy and 4 assists as well. He just is a glue guy, and it felt like he made every big play for Texas Tech last year when the game was tough. If you switch against him and put a guard on him, he can post you. If you have a big guy on him, he can ISO you and drive the ball and get it to the rim and go by you. He's got a very, very high basketball IQ. He's in that tweener 3-4 spot, 6'6", 225, got good size. He's definitely going to play in the league one day. I know he went through the process. But, I mean, he was a matchup nightmare for teams in the Big 12 last year. Last year, he took a big step forward offensively, I think, expanding his game, making shots from the perimeter. And he's just overall a really high basketball IQ guy that you can ISO in those short corners at the elbows. And like I said, if you want to switch stuff, he'll put you in jail and he'll score the ball at the rim. So Will Wade gets a huge, huge piece here in year number 1. We'll talk about what else the Pack have here as they try and flip this thing and get back to the NCAA tournament. But over here at the College Experience, we are brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Claim your special pick and first time deposit offer up to $1,000 in bonus credits. That is the Underdog Fantasy TCE SGPN. And we are also brought to you by the Circle Ultimate Fantasy Football Giveaway. Head on over there, Fantasy Football, for free at sportsgamblingpodcast.com. So Circle, that's sportsgamblingpodcast.com/CIRCA today. Also brought to you by Rhythm. Get your 7-day free trial today by building your model. That is the sportsgamblingpodcast.com/Rhythm, RITHMM. And Wolfpack, if you want to get down on some ACC futures, do it over at mybookie.ag and use our promo code TCESGPN for a 100% deposit match up to $1,000. Terms and conditions apply. mybookie.ag, promo code TCESGPN. Okay, so they're flipping the roster. Year 1 in Raleigh. Lot coming in. Darrion Williams is going to be the core piece. They're going to play through him offensively, exploit mismatches. They also got Trey Holloman coming over from Sparty. They got Arsenault coming over from Houston. Will Wade also brings over a couple guys from his McNeese team, Breed and Copeland. I mean, Copeland was a glue guy at McNeese. I'm sure he'll do the same thing here. He also was able to get Lubin, Ben Allen Lubin, coming over from Carolina. So this team's got size. This team's also got versatility, and they got experience, and they got guys that have played on winning basketball teams. I mentioned it. Sparty, McNeese, Houston, Texas Tech. All those teams, North Carolina, they all played in the NCAA tournament. They all were part of winning last year. But no bigger piece than Darrion Williams. I mean, I got to think that you're going to get a lot of 1-4 ball screens with Holloman and Darrion Williams playing off one another. Probably going to need Arsenault to take a step forward as well from an offensive standpoint, but he's really good defensively. And like I said, they got size at the rim, but Will Wade doing a great job, as always, getting the NC State job and getting a guy like Darrion Williams in year number 1, beating out Kansas for a guy like this. I know he wasn't cheap. I know he wasn't free, but Will Wade always finds a way, baby. He was doing NIL before everybody else was doing NIL, and now it's just legal. So watch out for the Pack next year. We'll talk about them all offseason long and our expectations. Go Pack. I'm Moneyline Mac. Cheers, everybody, and we are out of here.